She's a woman who lost everything, not once, but twice. But now her determination, faith, and good food is getting her back on track. This is Gigi Gibson.
New Orleans, my whole life, that's where I was. It's in my soul, it'll never leave. I had a good life there. We had a thriving restaurant, we had built a home. I had just got the car of my dreams. My heart started pounding and I'm like, we have to go. So I woke up my husband, my kids, we gotta go quickly. And the storm hit, and that Monday we just had a sigh of relief, like, oh yeah, it hit us, but we made it, it's good. Then Tuesday, we were sitting down having coffee with my aunt, and my husband said, the levees have broken. And I'm telling you, I sunk inside myself because I knew that life had changed instantly. I didn't know how drastic it would be, but I knew it was a life-changing experience. You work your whole life to have something, and in 20 minutes they came by and took it all. Isn't that something? We ended up in Georgia. My daughter was in college at the time, and after we found out everything was gone, we couldn't get back in the city anyway. It was like we had nothing to lose. And after a year, I just said, we need to do something. My husband said, you did it back there. There's nobody like you here. And so when people heard about it, it was word of mouth, and the business began to grow, and it did really well until the recession, and that kind of blindsided me. After a while, I had to make a decision. We can't hold on to this, it's too much. And so that was the second loss. That was my second storm. That was absolute devastation, because I don't think I really grieved Katrina, but after this recession hit, I did.
Gigi makes the most wonderful muffulettas, and that's my favorite sandwich.
The muffulettas, oh my God, they're to die for.
Muffuletta is a New Orleans sandwich, and I believe it's the Italians' contribution to the food there in New Orleans.
Stuff is really good. The crawfish pie is sensational.
I like the crawfish pie. Gigi treats you like a friend. She loves people from her heart.
This was a part of my destiny to carry on and share my culture with people, because good food, it conquers everything. If I could get them to taste it, they would come back. And because I put so much love into that and passion, I just knew it. I learned how to cook from my grandmother. I never went to a culinary school or anything like that. I learned by holding on to her skirt tail, and she taught me how. She couldn't read or write, never traveled, but because of that cookbook, she's everywhere. You're gonna have some trials, you're gonna make mistakes, but you make the mistake, you learn from it. Experience is your best teacher. You learn from the mistake, pick yourself up, and you keep moving. Okay, thank you, love, enjoy. Come back and see me.
And despite the odds, Gigi not only bounced back, she made it all the way to the frozen food aisle. Now her tasty crawfish pies are sold in a handful of Kroger grocery stores in the Atlanta area.